And today, Via Bros, I'm here to show you guys what the rest of my pre-order looks like for the year. So to start things off with July, it's going to be... Let's start things off with the month of July. Don't really have much for this month. It's just going to be Nendoroid Jolene to add on to my JoJo collection and my Nendoroids. Really just need part 5 and the rest of part 6. Then I think I'm all good. And to also add on to my haikyuu collection, I also pre-ordered Bokuto from that month. I'm really happy to see that the haikyuu Nendoroids are getting re-releases because some of their market price are getting absurd. Like Asahi, Daichi, even Bokuto at one point, and Kenma. But they all had re-releases this year, which is really great. I'm really super stoked about that.
So for some reason, the audio from this clip got corrupted. But the last figure for this month is going to be Tengen Usei's Figure Ward 0. Really love the character. What a Chad. He has 3 wives, and he's like the tallest character in Demon Slayer. In fact, I think he's the only tall person in Demon Slayer because everyone else is just like small. They all just look like middle schoolers, even the Hashiras. So yeah, best boy. Had to pick him up.
Moving on to the month of August. I bought a Nendoroid from one of the most entertaining shows from last season, or last season. I actually forgot which season it was of anime. But it's... I'm not gonna lie, I also kind of forgot what the name of the show is. It's Senpai, You're Annoying, something like that. But it's Futaba Igarashi. She's really cute. Really love the show. It's really funny. And I think the Nendoroid looks really great too, because if you've seen the show, she's like a little small woman. And that translates well to Nendoroids, because like it's perfect and she's super cute. Also for the month of August, I also got Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth from Ace Attorney. Really fun and amazing game. Sometimes it gets kind of boring, but if you play through it, it gets really fun, and really like hearing him say objection. That's really fun. Also, another interesting figure that I got this month is this Taito calendar thing of Nezuko. It's like a calendar forever, because you can just change it up a lot. Not sure how it works yet. That's why I'm really excited to see it in real life, just to figure out how it works, because it's supposed to go on for like forever. I guess we just change up the numbers and stuff, make it like change every day. And also for the month of August, to add on to more to the haikyuu boys, I got Kenma's second uniform. I got the second uniform because when the pre-order for like the original version was released, my pre-order got canceled, which kind of sucks because they had like low stock. So I just bought this. Then more stocks released of Kenma's like original uniform, but I don't have the money for it anymore. And another haikyuu boy is joining the collection for the month of August. It's gonna be Daichi, leader of Karasuno. Great to have him. Now I just need Yamaguchi, Tsukishima, and Suga. White hair. I forgot. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't like the... I'm gonna be honest. Don't really care for the white-haired setter person. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm sorry. But for the month of September, speaking of handsome boys, we've got BTS, Nendoroids releasing that month, and I only pre-ordered 3 of them because if I bought 7 of them, that would make me go broke. So I got Jin, which is my bias from BTS, JK, which is my bias writer, and Jimin, who used to be my bias writer. So yeah, so the Nendoroid for BTS is like their Dynamite clothes and what they wore in the Dynamite music video. I think they're gonna make a Butter release soon, but like what they wore for the Butter music video, and I hope they do, because that looks great as well. For the month of September, I also bought Non-Scale by Mega House of Legoshi. It's squatting. He looks sick. I love Beastars. Beastars is really great. No, I'm not a furry. If you haven't watched Beastars yet because of the misconception that it's only for furries, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out. It's such a good show. Such a good drama. I like the way they tell stories. And to add on to the JoJo shrine behind me right here, I also bought Jotaro Kujo, but from part 6. I don't know why they only did Jotaro from part 6. They didn't do like Jotaro from part 4. They didn't do Joseph from part 3, which would look sick, because like he's the only one missing from part 3, and Abdul. And last but not least, for the month of September, it's gonna be Oikawa in his cool uniform. Yes, I do love my Nendoroids, and yes, I do love haikyuu and JoJo's, which is why most of my pre-orders just have haikyuu or JoJo in them, and they're all Nendoroids. But for the month of October, I actually bought my first lookup, which is Tony Chopper from One Piece. Goated show, goated manga. And the Chopper lookup just looks super cute, and it's probably gonna be the closest thing we have for a Nendoroid of One Piece. But the Nendoroids for the month of October look super sick. It's like a new generation of anime. I got Komi's Nendoroid, which really solidified her position in my waifu list in my brain, because the second season of Komi-san was just amazing. Really good, really good.
Sketch a 10.
Top notch, really good, really good. And also about Yatara Yaguchi from Blue Period, which I also really liked. The show actually made me cry a bit, maybe like 2 to 3 episodes made me cry. Like the show. Haven't read the manga yet. I might check it out soon, but I really love the opening and like the art and the color of the anime, so maybe I'll just wait for the anime. And also in the month of October, Draken's gonna be released, which I hope isn't anything like Mikey's Nendoroid. Please God, it's made by Orange Rogue. They nailed every haikyuu one. I don't know what they did in Mikey. I don't know if mine's just a factory defect, but I hope the Draken one's quality is actually good. If you don't know yet, I've showcased like my Mikey Nendoroid in my last haul, which is gonna be linked down below. You can check out the rest of my thoughts on that. It's gonna be pretty brutal. We're just gonna move on to the month of November, which the Nendoroid for Tengen Uzui is gonna be released. So that's gonna be my first and only Demon Slayer Nendoroid. And also it's gonna be another first for me in the month of November. It's gonna be my first noodle stopper, which is gonna be Erika Amano. Did I say that right? Pretty sure it's Amano. But yeah, it's the girl from a couple of cuckoos. Really liking the show as it's airing right now. Super great. Really liking the harem vibe. I haven't really watched the harem in a long time. That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why I really like this show. But so far, so good. Not really great. It's not doing anything different from the rest of the other harems in the past, like Nisekoi. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like Nisekoi and Quinn. Honestly, the main character just looks like the dude from Quinn. And the month of November is also gonna be the release for the Guts Pop-Up Parade, the large version. That looks super sick. Finally gonna have a Berserk figure in my collection. Doesn't matter if it's the Pop-Up Parade or anything. I'm really liking what Gutsmouth's doing with the large and the XL pop-up parades. Really looking forward to what other characters they have in store for us. Also really sad because I bought like the regular version of Eren. Then they released like the XL. That sucks. But I wish they would release like a Colossal Titan, like an XL. That would be super sick. And that would make sense with my small Eren. Gutsmouth, please make it happen. The month of December is going to be the release of my Artifacts J Levi. It's the 40-shoot version, the one where it's like squatting down and just bleeding all over the place. Looks super sick. I really love that figure, and I'm finally gonna have it because like its market value was absurd. It was so high up before the re-release, and even like after the re-release got announced, people were still selling it for like over 20,000 yen over in Mandarake. It's absolutely insane. Really glad they released it for cheap. Looks super great. I love it. And last but not least, for the month of December, it's going to be Asahi's Nendoroid. Finally going to collect most of the haikyuu Karasun boys. Really glad that they released him. Really happy that I didn't buy him for market price. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, self, for not letting your impulsiveness get the better of you. Thank you so much. Just a couple of bonuses for next year. Jornos and Ushio from Summertime Renders Nendoroids are going to be released in the month of January, and I also have those pre-ordered. But that's going to be it for the rest of my pre-orders. I know they mostly are Nendoroids, but I love me some Nendoroids, which is why I have mostly Nendoroids. The one thing that I want to pre-order that I can't pre-order because I think it's an AmiAmi exclusive and I don't really buy from AmiAmi is Ushio from Summertime Renders Figure 0. That looks super sick with a water effect and everything. Don't know why it's an AmiAmi exclusive. I really wish I can have it, and I really, really want that because Summertime Render is great. Ushio is great. I just saw it for the Nendoroid, but I still want the Figure 0. But anyway, that's been it for me. We are bros. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Do consider hitting the like button if you did, and maybe even subscribing. And let me know down below what your most anticipated figure is for this year. See you guys next time. Peace.